It's November the 4th, and we're here in Ohio. This is our first morning sit on our farms. The temps are actually supposed to climb throughout the day and get into the 60s, so we're probably not going to hunt at our farms this afternoon due to the high temperature. But later in the week, it's supposed to drop off and be really, really good. I don't know. Deer could be on their feet with this front that's pushing in, so I'm going to sit tight. I feel like he's gonna bed down right there. I knew it. Well, it's 9 o'clock, and just had a 1.5-year-old came in from actually the opposite direction I expected deer. We expect to see deer coming from this morning, and he came down, bedded at 19 yards here, and was kind of laid there, groomed himself and for half an hour, and got up and walked off. So he didn't sense anything was wrong, but not seeing the movement we expected this morning so far. Great squirrel movement, but that's about it. Can you see him? Where is he? Which one? The one like curved 2s and 3s. So what can I have his head? That's a 3-year-old. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Yeah. Yep. We just saw one of the bucks we actually had pictures of over the course of the summer. He's a 3-year-old. Took a little bit of time to ID him. He was probably 60 yards, just cruised across the back through some thick stuff. So maybe we're gonna see some increased movement later on this morning. It's November the 5th, and we're hunting a stand that we hunted the other morning. It's on the back side of this brush field, and we're anticipating good movement. We saw good movement this morning from some younger bucks. We actually saw one decent 3-year-old when we were hunting public land. It's about 1 o'clock now. It's a little bit early, but you never know. It's Ohio in the rut, and these bucks are going to be on their feet early. So I'll tell you a little bit more about the setup and the deer we're hunting when we get in there. All right, well, we just got settled into the stand just off the backside of this ridge. It's kind of a pinch point where these deer can transition between feeding and bedding. It's a beautiful spot, and we're gonna sit tight and enjoy this afternoon. Full draw. All right, well, we just came up on her and put a good shot on her. We didn't wind up seeing anything else the rest of the evening. Heard a little bit of chasing down in the bottom, and that was pretty much it. Thinking tomorrow, I mean, just trying to stay positive. That's, I guess, the name of the game. You're not always seeing deer, but, you know, it's just a matter of time, especially during the rut. So, pretty excited. No deer seem boogered up in there, so probably going to wind up back in that stand again tomorrow morning. It's November the 8th, and we're back here on the backside of this brush field again. We've hunted this stand several times. The reason being, originally, because we wanted to keep the pressure off the main part of our farm. Hopefully one of the bucks we know, or a new buck, a mature buck, cruises through here this afternoon. All it takes is one hot doe, and it totally turns everything upside down. So, I don't know. We've gotten pictures of one buck we call the junk buck. He's one I'll certainly kill, being that it's second to last day and we're only hunting the morning tomorrow. So maybe he'll come cruising by. Who knows? Down the bottom. He's coming. Right down here. That's it. That's the junk buck. Yeah. He's still standing right there. Where your finals are. I don't see him. Yeah, I just wanted. Did he run? No, he's just walking up. Jim, I thought I hit him. That's the buck we call the junk buck. That happened so fast. We're standing here and oh my God, we haven't seen any mature deer all week. And that buck just came in out of the bottom, and I told Brett, I said, buck, 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 buck. I'm fairly certain I hit him good. I might have been a little bit high. I don't know, he walked off. You always second guess yourself after something like that when you see a reaction like that. That's not favorable, but that's a junk buck, and I think we just got it done here in Ohio. November 8th. Are you kidding me? It's a horse. He's a big deer. I told you there's a horse. I want to watch that horse back real quick. All right, well, we just got down here, and we actually went back to the house and took off some of our layers, and we just got on the blood trail here. The blood looks really good, and we're looking forward to getting our hands on this deer at the end of it. Well, we just found the arrow here. Let's get some good blood on what's left of the arrow. That's definitely plenty of penetration, and I don't think he's going to be too far from here. So we're going to pick up that blood and keep on going. There he is. Oh. Oh, buddy. What a cool deer. Oh, jeez. Oh. That's an old deer. That's probably why he didn't bleed so much. I hit him a little bit forward and a little bit high. Actually, you can feel right, I'm just in front of that shoulder blade, and I got lucky. Oh man, we have pictures of this deer for the past 2 years. He's definitely at least 4, he could be 5, looking at the size of him and the size of his head. And I mean, he's got real good mass, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was 5. I mean, he's definitely a warrior. He's broken off this inside point, which used to be substantially longer. And he's actually got a couple scars. Got one over here too. He's definitely been pushing some of the other guys around on this piece of property. It doesn't take many deer, but it certainly takes the right deer. And when we come out and we hunt the rut, we expect to see a lot of deer, and that just wasn't the case this week. And we hunted this same stand. It's kind of it's exactly a funnel between. There's just over my shoulder here. There's food plot with actually an apple orchard in it as well, and over to our east there's another food plot. It's just this steep ridge, and on the brush field that we're on, there's a lot of good bedding cover, and that's where a lot of the does that hang out on our farm bed. Keeping a good attitude and sticking it out, it definitely paid dividends, especially with this buck. I couldn't be happier. He's a great deer.